What's up, my boy? So it seems like Mr. Takeoff's dad has finally came back from getting some milk because he's came back after he has passed to try finding himself some riches. So a recent report is claiming that a family conflict is developing over who will receive the late Migo star's assets, which is Takeoff, which may run into millions of dollars. In the other feature, earnings as he passed away without leaving a will because he died, prematurely. That's one thing you guys need to realize. If you guys start to get any sort of wealth, any sort of anything, write a fucking will so you can prevent this, because people will come out of the fucking woodworks to start taking shit from you if you ever die. But we continue. The issue is that Takeoff's mother and father reportedly do not get along. People close to them claim that the 28-year-old was raised by his mother and that they are unaware of the role that Takeoff's father played in the upbringing of the Mughal star. However, several of Takeoff's father's relatives have come forward on social media after the rapper's death to talk about his involvement in Takeoff's life. Now, from what we know, from what the fans know, what he said in his music, he always talks about his mother. He always talks about his grandma. We ain't never hear that nigga talk about his dad. But honestly, the way I look at it, this ain't none of our fucking business. But what I think we need to talk about here is just the how it happens whenever a rapper dies who's had, and this is like a rapper, this is anybody. Whenever somebody dies, all the leeches will come out the fucking woodwork to get something. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Takeoff's long lost cousin isn't going to try finding himself to be entitled to something. You got to remember, a lot of, especially when it comes to rappers, a lot of these rappers' family members are in shitty ass positions. They don't got money. This the rapper has money, and he'll like extend the olive branch to like a sister, mother, brother, things like that. But most of these like extended family members are still poor, living in the hood. So the way they see it is, when these motherfuckers die, they're like, oh shit, we about to come up on a bag. But in reality, they're not entitled to anything. But that's how the legal system works. You got to think too, a lot of these lawyers will pick up the case just because they know they can get themselves an easy payday. Takeoff doesn't have a will, which means, as unfortunate as it is, most likely his father, who, let's just assume, right, that his father was not in his life, or like very barely in his life, and his mother was the main person. Regardless, now that he doesn't have a will, there's a good chance that his father's going to get something for just conceiving Takeoff. So you guys got to remember, get yourselves a will. Same as insurance and health insurance and life insurance. You guys need to have stuff to prepare for like moments that you guys aren't here, especially if you guys have shit worth losing, okay? But outside of that, that's all I really want to talk about. Kind of spitting some free game,